In this video, I'll just highlight and reiterate, especially from grade 10 and certainly 11 and 12, the importance of practicing exams as a way of practicing maths. And so often from grade 1 to almost grade 9, you can just rely on your natural intelligence. And in primary school, someone will say, I'm good at maths. I'm bad at maths. I'm okay. And you can kind of get away with not needing to study to some extent, and you rock up at an exam, you listened well in class and you did your homework, and the test or exam typically goes as well as you'd done those things. Suddenly grade 10 hits you, and then definitely grade 11 and 12, where actually you need to match your ability with effort. And so for naturally intelligent students who don't learn to be able to put in effort with maths, they can still find themselves going down and down and down all the way to matric. You might get keen bean students who say, I've done all my homework and I listened well in class, I'm a legend, maths should go well, and then they're surprised when it doesn't. And the reason for that is typically from grade 10 to 12, the way that you get better at maths is by practicing exams. In that sense, by mimicking what your exam conditions are going to be like. And so the questions at school, although juicy from time to time, are often quite sanitized and simple to understandably, just to make it easier to get the basics. But the real juicy, hardcore, how it's asked, when it's asked, left field, comes up in exams. And so if it was me, if I was back in school, I would be wanting to see as many exam papers as possible so that I've seen the whole extent of how questions are asked. And there's nothing better as we gear up for exams in the extra lessons that I teach, and students have got through all the basics from exam papers, and they're now finding those 1 in 5 papers, 1 in 10 papers where something really left field comes out. And the more you've done all of those, the less there is to be surprised by in an exam. And I don't think anyone particularly likes to be surprised by new things in an exam. And so my advice for you would just be, how do I practice maths? It's by doing loads and loads and loads of past papers and trying to understand what the memo has done, and watching this channel to find out actual examples that I've gone through here to make it a bit easier. I hope that you found that helpful. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Thanks.